you can put your hand up in the air and I'm going to come round. You can say your question into the microphone so we can hear it, and then Buzz will tell you. So who can put their hand up if they've got a question they'd like to ask Buzz? Oh, fantastic. Right, so you have to bear with me a minute. I'm going to come round here. Jim, what would you like to ask Buzz?
How does Buzz do his wings out?
How do you flick your wings out, Buzz?
I press my magic button. Where's my magic button, Jack? Whereabouts? It's this one here, isn't it?
A magic button.
Press this one here and my wings flick out, but they're already out at the moment, you can see.
Is that because you had a crash landing this morning?
Yeah, they're broken at the moment, yeah, because I crashed my ship.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Yeah.
Any other questions? So we have some other hands up. Here we go. Let's come over here. Oliver, you might have to... Oh, no, I might be all right. Here we go.
How far away is space?
Wow. Are you awake enough for that, Buzz?
Space is about 2 miles that way. Just head towards the sun and keep on going.
Wow, that is brilliant. How far? What a good question, Oliver. An amazing question. Okay, Hugo, what's your question for Buzz?
Well, if Buzz doesn't fly and then his spaceship's just run out.
What do you do if your spaceship runs out?
What do I do if my fuel runs out of my spaceship? Well, there was one time when I was up in space and I was in my spaceship and I ran out of fuel and I was floating for about 2 weeks before I was picked up by a Martian.
Oh, right. So you have friends in space?
I've got some friends all over space, yeah.
Talk about that, isn't it? You go. Right, Jack, have you got a question? Here you go.
Of his spaceship run out of petrol, he flies.
Yeah, that's right. That's what he said, isn't it? If his spaceship's run out of petrol, then he flies. Who's got another question? Hands in the air. And anybody else? Alba, you had a question, didn't you? I don't know if this will stretch. Let's see if it stretches. Here we go. You ready to ask your question?
Why does Buzz can't fly?
Why can't you fly right now, Buzz? I think that's what that was.
I can't fly right now because my wings are a bit broken. And my spaceship is underneath the grass, underneath the stage. It crash landed into the park on Friday.
Oh dear. I've got a question for you, Buzz. How old are you?
Me?
Yes, you.
Yeah, in space years, I am 53.
Wow.
But in real time, I'm probably only about 5.
Well, yes, that figures. Brilliant, we're looking ever so good on it. Has anybody else got anything else they'd like to ask Buzz? Are we... Yeah. Hugo's got another question. I'm going to come over here. Oh, I think Gethin might have one as well. I'm going to come over to Gethin first and then to Hugo. Is that all right?
Spaceship go into the grass?
Why did your spaceship go into the grass? What were you aiming at, Buzz?
I was trying to land in the park so that I could enjoy the wedding at the weekend, and I miscalculated, crashed into the grass, and now it's my spaceship's stuck underneath here. Oh. You can see little bits of it sticking up. You can see it, sticking up out of the grass. Oh, that's bits of
your spaceship, is it?
Yeah.
Luckily, being used as a bungee trampoline.
Yeah, well, I thought we could have some fun.
Are you multitasking?
I am multitasking.
That's amazing. Hugo, have you got a question?
Why does Buzz crash underneath the stage under the grass?
Well, that's basically I crashed because my sat nav wasn't working properly. I thought I was this high, but actually I was about this high, and I crashed. It was a miscalculation on my part.
Yeah. We've got one last question here, I think, from Jim.
Okay, one final question.
Jim, are you ready?
How did it crash into the grass? Did someone just bury it?
Yeah, is it a bit buried in the grass?
It is a bit buried under the grass now, yeah. There's bits of it sticking up out of the ground over there, but most of it's underneath here.
Brilliant. I think Jack's got one final question. Have you, Jack? One final question?
Why do you look after Woody?
Oh, that's a good question. Why do you look after Woody?
Well, I look after Woody because Woody looks after me. He's my best friend. I love him and he loves me, and we look after each other. That's what friends do.
Buzz, I might cry.
Yeah, and Slinky as well. Slink the dog, yeah. Yeah, we all love each other. We're like a big family. Me and Rex and Jesse and, all of us.
Yeah, all of you. That's brilliant. Thanks, Buzz.
No
Should we
problem.
give Buzz a big clap? Can we give Buzz a big clap? I think he's been absolutely brilliant this morning. He's not finished yet, though, but, we'll say thank you as we go along. Oh, Oliver got one more question. It looks like it's an important one.
on the beginning of Toy Stories, Mr. Potato and Mrs. Potato and Slinky were baddies.
That's right. But we were just playing a game. That was just pretend, you see. It wasn't real. Mr. Potato Head is a pretty right-on guy. He's great. I love him.
Okay, everybody. One more. This last question's quite a long last question, isn't it? Okay, one more. Last one, Hugo.
Why does everything fly up to space when the spaceship crash underneath the grass and then they get stuck into mud?
Well, sometimes when I'm flying my space machine, I get a bit confused. I get a bit distracted. It's very easy to just lose concentration for a moment, and sometimes you just crash in Lewisham.
Yeah, it's the driving, I think. Local driving is still terrible. Okay, everybody, we're going to do something to relax. So who can find somewhere to lie down on the grass and look up? Come and lie down on the grass and look up. Now, I need 2 grown-up helpers. Because I think I've lost Buzz, he's gone. I need 2 grown-up helpers who might be able to grab the end of here, who knows what this does. Oh yeah, thank you, Sue, brilliant. We're going to stretch these stars up above you. So come and lie down, everybody. Big people, you're allowed as well.